Hey guys, it's Christine. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a little break from the review of the Dune series, and we're going to talk about a movie which I saw last week, and I have not been able to stop thinking about it. I know I'm super late to the party on this one, but I just watched Sinners. It is so good. It's definitely one of my favorite movies that I've seen this year. It's going right to the top of the list with this one. So the basic storyline is you've got twin brothers played by Michael B. Jordan who have come back to, like, I can't remember exactly where it's set, but it's somewhere in the South during Jim Crow. So not good for Black people, obviously. And they had been, one was in Chicago, and I can't remember, were they both in Chicago? Anyway, they both had been working for different organized crime organizations, one with the Italians, one with the Irish. And they have come back to town to start over, to sort of rebuild things, and they decide they're going to buy this, I think it was like an old mill or something. It's like this building out sort of in a field, and they're going to open kind of a speakeasy kind of thing. So they're getting like all this booze and musicians and everything to come. They're going to have a great party. And I don't think it's a spoiler to say, whoops, vampires show up. It is so creepy and so good. It's a really slow burn to get going. Like, it takes a long time for us to get to the point of the vampires showing up, but it's really good the way it sets up these characters that you really want to care for. You're really rooting for them to do well. And so when the vampires do show up and start messing everything up for them, you're really invested by that point. So I don't mind a slow burn, because it means that the payoff is going to be that much sweeter when it happens, and it is so good when it happens. The first shot that you see, Jack O'Connell plays like the sort of main vampire guy of the group, and the first time you see him, he sort of like jumps into frame and he's running for this house and his skin is burning, which should be your first clue. But then also you kind of think, well, he's just an Irish guy and he's out in the sun. That happens. So anyway, he gets to this house and immediately he's being asked to be invited in, which is your first clue. Anytime somebody has to be invited in, you know what you're dealing with for that kind of a movie. So anyway, I really enjoyed him as the lead vampire. I really enjoyed Michael B. Jordan as the twin brothers. I don't know the name of the actress who plays one of the brothers. I don't know if you would call her an ex-wife. They're estranged because their child died very young. So I don't know her name, but I really, really liked her. She was so good in this movie. I really enjoyed her part in this. There's also a real emphasis on music in this movie, and there's a sequence that I really, really liked where you've got, you know, the club or whatever you want to call it has opened, people are there for the party, and you've got this one young kid who's really good at guitar and he's playing the blues, but it's sort of showing like all the generations of musicians coming in around him because he's so connected to music and to the music that came before and the music that comes after. So you've got like sort of like tribal groups in one corner, and then you've got like this guy with like super 80s outfit on an electric guitar. It's really cool. I really enjoyed the connection to the music, and it's very creepy when it's played in the movie, but I haven't been able to stop listening to Will You Go, Lassie Go. It's an Irish, I don't know if it's a folk song or if it was more recent than that, but it's an Irish ballad, and I love that song now, except that when it's played in the movie, you're just like, ooh, it's really good. Anyway, I know that I'm very late to the party. It came out a while ago, but it is fantastic. If you have an opportunity to see it, I would absolutely recommend it. It's going very much to the top of my list for the year. I would hope it gets some love come Oscar time, but we all know the Oscars does not love horror movies, and so probably won't. But I think this was one of the best movies of the year. It's very effective. It doesn't hold back on the gore when the gore happens. Um, it's got a very satisfying resolution. And I really enjoyed all of the actors in it. Like, I thought everybody did a fantastic job. So yeah, I I want to see it again. I'm probably gonna go watch it again tonight. I don't know. But yeah, I would very much recommend this one. It's the latest movie from Ryan Coogler, and I am really enjoying his work so far. So he's definitely somebody I'm going to be keeping more of an eye on in the future. So yeah, check out Sinners anywhere you can. It is a great movie, a great time if you enjoy horror movies, if you enjoy music. I think it has a wide appeal for a lot of people. So kind of a short and sweet review this week, but yep, I would definitely recommend Sinners. Go check it out. All right, that's it for me this week. See you next time.